Hey guys, welcome back to Max Soulstorm for Unification. We continue the late coverage of the group stage of the UGL Season 1 Group E. You see here in the bracket that we have reached now the losers round, Custom King advanced in the winners round, and in the losers round HMD and TheHappening meet each other to see who will have a chance to advance and who will be kicked basically out of the tournament. The draft you can see here. HMD banned Orcs and Eldar, TheHappening banned Sisters of Battle and Mechanicus. HMD then picked Thousand Suns, Tau Empire and Space Marines. TheHappening picked Chaos Marines, which is his main faction, but also Dark Angels and Emperor's Children. Both very strong picks in terms of factions, so I'm not really sure who will take this. I also do not know the strength of both guys in particular that well, so yeah, can be interesting. So yeah, without further ado, we will head into the first game, which is on Fata Morga. And here we are on Fata Morga, the first map. We have on the northern side playing Dark Angels, we have TheHappening. On the southern side playing Tau Empire, we have HMD. HMD goes for barracks into a generator, two stealth suits, and hopefully I think also the jump research, the jetpacks. On the other side, Happening goes for 3 scouts into Servitor, but also a cloister barrack. So I mentioned this is scouts with the chapter master, I think. HMD is skipping the jump research for now, which I question. You really want to have the jetpacks always. There's really no build order where you can skip this. Gives you so much mobility on your stealth suits, but also the Tau Commander, which is your backbone in tier 1. And you have the power. It's nothing that you cannot afford it really. This one is built up, probably getting a turret here, but still even with the turret you have enough power for it. Okay, maybe it's the requisition that he is saving up. Not really sure. This is not an optimal build. Getting also now the Sacristity Chamber. This is also not an optimal build for Happening. He's deciding midway that maybe Assault Marines would be nice. I would really like for him to have the Chapter Master on the way, because if it gives him some detection. The Chapter Master is the only way of detection in tier 1. Apart from turrets and strategic points, of course. So this would be a good idea. Sacristity Chamber I would, if all, add a little later, so you can get Hunt the Fallen research for more Rumors of the Fallen for increased detection range. Yeah, Firewire team standing in the typical position. Drone's anti-turret is being added in the typical position as well, but none of these players is very keen in attacking. Where are the scouts actually? There's one scout. There's one. He had 3 scouts, didn't he? Give me a second. Any idle units? Not. Now getting Assault Marines. They cancelled one scout of scouts, it seems. Getting now Assault Marines, and then you want to get the Stubborn research, but also the grenades. But I do not think that Assault Marines will be holding off these Fire Warriors. Especially now that he goes for a second squad. And yeah, needs another generator soon-ish. And upgrade at least 1 point. There are now Assault Marines coming in. Scouts over here, scouts over there. Building up all of the points. Very quiet early game. I do not like this move. There's no need for Tau to move out in tier 1. There's at least with Fire Warriors. Fire Warriors are not a good offensive unit, they're very good defensive, and they will shine more in tier 2 if you can give them, for example, a Devilfish carrier to drive them around and stuff like that. In tier 1 you want to be aggressive with the Tau Commander, maybe some decap shenanigans with stealth suits, or getting some Vespids or Crude. These are the squads with which you can get aggressive Tau Fire Warriors. As you see here, just moving left and right and cannot do a lot of things. First few models of the Assault Marines go down, there will be a third Fire Warrior, so very safe tier 1. Would love myself to see another gen soon-ish. Upgrading the point here is okay. Want to have a few upgraded points for Tau. Normally in the base game it was because they cannot get turrets and stuff. If you can get turrets, you do not really 100% of the time need upgraded points. Hope he's getting the grenades. Let's keep this fortress, not the... Keep an eye out of here. If he gets the grenade research, grenades unlocks the crack grenades for these guys, the melter bombs, actually. Getting the generator here is just to get it not where the Assault Marines are, and it's also protected by this turret. Normally I would not like this position, but in these circumstances it is a good position. Yeah, exactly, 2 more generators, and then you can get to tier 2. You also have 1 population free, so to speak, so you could get, in theory, get another Fire Warrior, or with the extra, the on top requisition, you could reinforce those guys a bit. But yeah, with this and the income, you can then start tier 2. Is tier 2 on the way? No, it's not. No upgrades yet. Getting 2 generators as well. He has pumped a lot of resources in these Assault Marines. And yeah, didn't got a whole lot out of it. We'll be able to go tier 2 soonish as well. Tier 2 has started for HMD over here. In general, I like the position of HMD here more. He has a good standing army that is better than this Assault Marines, but he should not overstay his welcome on the map. Spread them a bit more out. Like this squad over here, this squad over here. This position can be tied down relatively easily by these Assault Marines, but they are again driving by this turret that they know that there is. But if you had some crack grenades, you can just throw it and the turret will go down with 1, maybe 2 at the most. This thing post is not getting repaired. 4th squad of Fire Warriors, as I was predicting. 3 is 1 too much here. Actually, 1 could be used over here to repair. Also 1 could be used to get another generator. So you are starting tier 2 with more power economy. I really like these death animations, I have to say, of these Assault Marines. Tier 2 is now done. Pulse, yes. Advanced pulse rifle. Now getting more generators, so this is a little hiccup on the builds, but still very good. I hope to see some Chasui now. Come on, give me some Chasui. He will get this point, but at what cost? Look at this, the firing line of Tau, killing a lot of stuff over here. They need to just stop moving. These are attack command on these. Please stop movement. Stop movement. They could have killed the whole squad basically if they would have stopped a little earlier. Look at the damage, especially now with the advanced pulse rifle. It is absolutely absurd. The missile pods are already on. He adds a vehicle beacon, has some spare power. I think it would be enough for some devilfishes. Tier 2 is, I think, yeah, tier 2 is done for Dark Angels as well. The question is now, what will he add? Will he go for a fast tier 3? No, he goes for machine nave. Can with that add a Razorback, Rhino or Dreadnoughts. Against this composition you do not have anything to carry around really, because these guys cannot jump in, so you may as well want to have a Razorback or even a Dreadnought or 2. What do we get here? Some Pathfinders, very nice, very nice. I think he goes for the Barracudas. Yeah, Barracudas is also a good idea, but in general with this stuff over here I would like some Devilfishes. And also please get me some Chasui, they are so good. You are on tier 2, you have the advanced pulse rifles. On each squad at least 1 or 2. You have 4 squads that equals like 8 Chasui, and the damage will be absurd. They also deal with light vehicles okay-ish. We have a Razorback, the second Razorback will not be out, but a vehicle cap increase will allow it to be. And yeah, really, you want the Chasui. You can get another Barracuda for sure, but you also want the Chasui. Having also allowed the stealth suits and getting their upgrades, hopefully, he now has for the Chasui for the stealth suit that can deal with vehicles. Also the Tau Commander can deal. You need to get these Pathfinders a little back. You can mark a vehicle as well, so it will get more damage. They get, yeah, they now get the Fusion Blaster, at least some of them. And I really, as I said before, the chassis would be very good. Now some attacks over here. They still do not have their grenades, it seems. And there's like a Barracuda and a second one soon to follow, which will just kill all of them. Just look at them go down here. They lost morale, and yeah, they're absolutely murdered here. They will not get this listing post because they have lost morale and absolutely dying because they have like multiple plasma and missiles and all the good stuff. And on the other side they are very potent here, killing these units that come out. It would be nice to have a decap here, would be nice to have some chassis reinforcement. He has economy for basically the end of the game here. Please. Now, nice, getting the chassis finally on hopefully all squads. And then you could, oh, this could be interesting. If you have the chassis, you also have a grenade, a photon grenade I think it's called. It is good against infantry. And there's the chaplain now coming out, it seems. Yeah, the chaplain can go ham here a bit. Tau Firers, yeah, the firing line wasn't strong enough. These guys could move in. The chaplain is now getting taken down or slowed by the trap. And the Barracuda should focus. Yeah, this is bad. Stay on one target. You almost killed these machine nave, which would have been nice. You would have killed it before the Mortis Dreadnought is out. So this yeah, takes basically lost all his fire warriors here now because of it. One Devilfish troop carrier would have saved at least 2 fire warrior squads. If you had 2, you could put in the 3rd fire warrior squad or a Pathfinder team as well. But the question now is still the answer to this aircraft. You want to have the twin-linked autocannon, which you will get. And yeah, now that your machine nave is down, okay, if you rebuild it, you want to have another dreadnought now, also with the twin-linked autocannon. You see the damage on the Barracudas is existent. It isn't bad, but also getting attacked by these stealth suits. You need to get repairs on it. Yeah, it will go down. 1 squad of fire warriors survives. 2 squad of fire warriors. It's only 2 chassis. I like that one. Adding now breachers, because why not? I think they also benefit from the pulse rifles. Not sure. Fire warrior over here could actually go tier 3 if he adds. Okay, he has added a lot of more generators. Could go tier 3 in good time. And yeah, is there any tech going on for him? It is not. He's not really know what to do. Economy, he has a lot of power to spare. Getting now Mortis Dreadnought, another one, a little late on that. And yeah, we stick to tower views, so we see the stealth suits. But this game is over. This looks like a 1-0 for HMD. Well executed in most parts, I would say. A little too aggressive in the middle, losing some models needlessly, and then a little late on the upgrades on some stuff, like the commanders, squad commanders and stuff like that, squad leaders, and some sloppy execution over here, but still enough. Yeah, people underestimate the strength of the Devilfishes. Everybody wants to have these shiny Barracudas, but getting 3 Devilfishes is most of the time even more important than getting 1 Barracuda, because they are invis, they are transports, and they also pack quite a punch against infantry. And there's GG from TheHappening. So 1-0 it is for HMD. We will see what map TheHappening decides to go for. He has the map pick after he lost. So yeah, see you in the second game soon. And here we are on the second map on Blood River. On the southern side, playing Chaos Marines, we have TheHappening. On the northern side, playing Space Marines, we have HMD. Quite the grudge match over here. Space Marines versus Chaos Marines. For the Emperor or for the Chaos Gods. We have 3 cultists into Chaos Armory, into 2 generators. This looks like a tier 2 rush. Normally you would like to have 1 generator before the armory, but is he getting super aggressive? No. If you do not get super aggressive, you are better off getting 1 generator first, or even 2 generators before the armory, in this tier 2 rushy kind of thing. I mean, sure, you get the grenade launchers, but still. And on the other side it is 2 scouts into Space Marines and a generator as well, so getting some economy behind. On the back of this is what I'm trying to say. 1 Space Marine or 2 and then the Force Commander would be standard-ish, kind of.
My life is forfeit.
Economy-wise, he has quite a lot of power coming in soon. He will get all his points up, and then once he has his first points up, he can click the tier 2 button. No more squads out. You do have quite a lot of resources, so you can get...
Position secure.
Yes, the Force Commander. And you will have enough resources for your second listing post once this is finished, because it gives you plus 50 requisition once the listing post finishes, so it'd be 80 something, and when your units are over there it's just exactly 100, so this is how this build works out. Yeah, getting these points also up. Very fast capping game because he has 3 capping squads. Space Marines should by all means capture this point. By all means. This point. It is completely forgotten, so this is a lot of economy that is not getting used, kind of. These grenade launchers on these will be enough to take out these scouts, but will not be enough to take out the Space Marines. Space Marines will shout for the Emperor and just shoot them with the bolters, as they like to do. So these need to run away for now, but all the points have been built up or in the process of building up. Tier 2 is probably soon to be started. Yeah, you can upgrade 1 point, which he does. Very nice. Sorry, you can also upgrade the second point with the power you have, or you can save your requisition and start a quicker tier 2. For now it seems he is getting some reinforcement done. Oh, I think he started the building of this point over here, and now can click tier 2. You will see it probably dropping down momentarily, so he will then start tier 2. The Force Commander is on the way, or is about to shoot some cultists? No. Tier 2 is now on the way, and with the excess power you have, you can then upgrade some points and get even more generators, and then have quite the pack, quite the punch in tier 2. There's now some cultists against 2 squads of Space Marines and a Force Commander. Yeah, nothing you want to be here. These are 2 squads of cultists, but still, you can still only get 2 grenade launchers, no matter how much cultists you have in the squad. Getting now, yeah, more upgraded listing posts to defend this attack over here. You have to give up this point for now, but he delayed it quite a bit. He has his point on this side, so economy wise it looks very good for TheHappening. Also tier 2 is halfway done. Can add a few more generators, as he is probably going for vehicles, which is more or less the norm with this build. HMD losing quite a lot of models in this advance. This is way overextending here. So yeah, this is, especially now that he is on the way to tier 2, this is really bad. What do we have here going on? We have some plasma pistols for the Force Commander. But yeah, what will plasma pistols use you if you are soon hitting a Vindicator? Get more generators happening, please. You could have gone already 2 more generators here, which would have been absolutely superb. Because you really want to add vehicles with this opener. You do not get any infantry for now. So you want to have the machine pit. There you go. Also the generators. Earlier would have been better. Now the Force Commander has a plasma pistol, which can force back these cultists, which are still only buying time. Is tier 2 on the way? It is not. Adding some late Assault Marines is never a good idea. Either you open with Assault Marines or you just do not build them. For the most part, there's very rarely a situation where you want to add late Assault Marines. I've seen this build. Who was fighting against Mela, I think, which used a similar build for Dark Angels, where he goes for Sniper Scouts and then adding some late Assault Marines, which absolutely gimps his tier 2 progression. Yes, Bionics is nice, but tier 2 is even nicer, I would say. Needs more generators, my dude. Like at least 2, maybe 3 more generators now. Because you want to have defilers after you Vindicator. The Vindicator gives you a big punch, but yeah, there you go. 1, 2 more generators is a good idea. Also, you could also now start the upgrade for more power income. What does he get for? Go for Cultist Infiltration, also nice, also nice. What you also want is the Aspiring Champion. Ah, you need a Chaos Temple. Ha! You cannot do it. But Infiltration is nice. Here's the third squad. You could also get the upgrades for more special weapons if you really want to double down on Cultists, what you normally do not want to do. 2 more generators will be done soonish, and then we will see probably the Defiler. Or even a Predator if you want. Yeah, Defiler is the usual continuation of this. And yeah, 1 more generator and or the upgrade would have been nice. Vindicator can now advance here. Here on this side, these guys are getting tied up by these Assault Marines. Now infiltration is done, so they will survive. He will kick this guy to death before he could activate his infiltration device. So yeah, more power. Happening, more power please. Come on. Okay, we will see. We missed the first shot of the Vindicator. We see a lot of damaged Space Marines, so we know it hit. It also can hit the buildings here. Should just stay put for a second and shoot. It does not deal any damage if it's moving, you know. Still stand by. Yeah, the power upgrade would also be absolutely fantastic. There's the Defiler even going in melee. Melee wise it is very good against buildings, like really good. You see here, yeah, really with his crab hands really does a lot against buildings, but in general against infantry you are better keeping it unranged. I'm not really a big fan of this heavy bolter replacement. I'm a big fan of this one because it replaces the flamer. The autocannon he has low range, yes, but it's still kind of useful. Hell Talon even added because get every vehicle once, I guess. You can get also Predator. Flamer still here, this big Vindicator shot. Space Marines will survive a shot from the Vindicator, but not like it. Anyway, there are some missile launchers now in these Space Marines, so tier 2 is done for HMD. So the Vindicator needs to run away. So is the Defiler actually. There could be also some melt bombs on the way for these Assault Marines, if they are alive until that point. I'll tell him, working for the listening post, these Scout Marines having a skull probe, which is nice, but just standing there for now. First commander get knocked down by the Vindicator over and over again. Oh, yeah, we all know and love the Vindicator, right? Can go for tier 3 if he is not heading already. Not a Hell Talon, but look at his resources. He could go tier 3 and also get the power income upgrade, or add some, I don't know, Chaos Marines and stuff like that, because he could, or some horrors. Getting a Thorn Princess is also a nice idea. You could also get the Demon Pit. Is it Demon Pit? Where you can get the horrors and get 2 horrors or something, because you have way a lot of requisition. Razorback Ricarius will not be able to win this on its own. There's no real anti-vehicle here, but the Hell Talon, there's another Hell Talon being built. They will get down this Vindicator with the rocket launcher, I think. Yeah, the next volley will kill it. And they now can focus on the also already damaged Defiler. Some heavy bolters, okay. You would need vision here, however. Without vision, these Space Marines will get grenade launchers to the face. Razorback Ricarius is getting killed by the Hell Talon. Defiler actually still alive. Interestingly enough. Was he focusing? No. I'm not sure what was he focusing. Even Hell Talon over there killing some Scout Marines. So this map is really boxing in for HMD here. Getting now also a Rhino and replacing the Vindicator. As I said, you could go tier 3 as well. Vindicator, Havoc Marine comes in, more Special Marines. Where is she? She's standing here. Could summon her Iconoclast Zealots, which I would highly recommend doing. They are really good with the Sisters of Slaughter. Havoc Marines coming in, so there's basically no way you're gonna go over this river and survive. You probably see it on the army population that there's almost nothing left for HMD and a whole lot of units for The Happening. So yeah, The Happening could basically take all this and a move over here and win. Especially with these Havocs and another Defiler coming in. Tier 3, as I said, would also be good. You do not need to win on tier 2, but he could. Helltalon also just chilling here. Yeah, not sure if he's waiting for the take and hold, but okay. No, HMD recognizes his position and calls it quits. So it's now 1-1 on this match. So we will see who will win the last fight. HMD can choose the map, and the remaining faction is Thousand Suns and Emperor's Children, which is a really interesting matchup to say the least. Let's see how it will pan out. And the decider final game leads us to a meeting of minds, where we have on the left side playing Emperor's Children, The Happening. On the right side playing Thousand Suns, it is HMD. HMD goes for Screamer opener, which I find interesting against Emperor's Children. I would have thought that Rubik Marines would be the way to go, but okay, he believes in Screamers, going for all 12 Wizards, a Sorcerer Lord, one Ruben Scribed Construct with Demon Gate. On the other side we have sadly only 2 Occultists. You want to have 3 on this large map because you have so much points. Okay, but he goes for a Possessed Conduit, so he maybe adds a Noise Marine or 2. Hopefully he will use these Noise Marines he gets here for increased capping capabilities. You also want to reinforce the Pleasure Slave to have some increased building capabilities. So let's see. Neshi Lord on the way. Will we see some Noise Marines? Not yet. If you do not get Noise Marines, it doesn't make sense to get a Possessed Conduit over, let's say, Generators or something. So not a very optimal build in any way. A lot of resources not being used, a lot of points not being capped because only 2 capping spots. There's Noise Marines. I really hope these Noise Marines help him cap around the map. The Small Wizards and everything is really fast in capping. You see it already, having almost all his points captured and even on the way to being built up. You see it here, they can just pick it and then yeah, just run away. In this particular instance, going for the critical location. Slaneshi Lord is out. Noise Marines are soon to be out as well. But economy wise, you always have this like of kickstart for Thousand Suns with their Thrall Wizards. Noise Marines are not capturing, which I kind of find sad. Going with the Slaneshi Lord for now. 1 Noise Marines. Getting third Illusionist. Okay, this is something we do not see very often. What spell does he go for? Confusion? Clone. Okay, Confusion is also very nice. Screamers now are in the base. Could go for these Pleasure Cultists or for this Pleasure Slave. Something Pleasure anyway for Emperor's Children. Yeah, these ladies, I cannot click on them because these Screamers have such large hitbox, but just get killed. But not before they finished capping, so this was kind of lucky coincidence. Clone is now there. Clone is an interesting spell that it is not alive for long, but gives you some token damage, but also some meat shield. And if you level it up, it will get more damage, also HP I think, and then in the end gives you also a minor or lesser Doom Bolt if you have it leveled to all to tier 3. Tier 3 and level 3. Yeah, economy looking really good for Thousand Suns as they are keeping the Emperor's Children in the Happening on his points here, not being even captured this one, not even built up this one. The Noise Marines are in melee not shabby, also with the Sorcerer Lord over here with its clone going down, but the Sorcerer Lord will take down the Slaneshi Lord. He has a high chance of stunning or slowing the target, and in help with these Screamers, this is a dead Slaneshi Lord if I have seen one. He will kill a few Screamers, but yeah, where did the Sorcerer go? Am I blind? Was it all clones? Oh, he actually did go down. How is this possible? Was this the big melee damage from the Noise Marines? I would have... like on paper, the Slaneshi Lord will lose against the Sorcerer Lord. Maybe the Sorcerer Lord was focusing on the Noise Marines. Not really sure how this happened really. Adding another generator, which is nice, and then it could go tier 2. Adding now the demonic manifestations research, which is nice. Does he have 2 squads of screamers? Did he lose 1 squad of screamers? I'm a little puzzled because I was so busy explaining stuff that I didn't even catch all up. Having now 2 critical locations. They want to get 3, but I'm not sure they will get. 2 noise marine squads now out, getting more points built up. Economy wise, it is 104 and against 36 and only +2 and 85. He has only 1 squad of pleasure slaves, that's why. Pleasure cultists, not pleasure slave. Upgrading even some listening posts, but if I look at his resources, I think he's going tier 2. He surely is. And in tier 2 you could go for the Hellblades and whatnot. Is he now getting the Confusion spell? Very nice. This is the big spell of the Illusionists book, in my opinion. As he has the Demon Gate in tier 2, you could also get the Herald of Siege and get a second demon upgrade, which increases the damage, or the big increases the bolts, or whatever it says, that the Herald of Siege can hurl greater bolts. Basically, I think replacing his weapon or something. Screamers getting reinforced ones. Another squad of Screamers, which is nice if you are going to tier 2 to have more stuff on the field. Has a lot of power. Jesus freaking Christ. Wouldn't have gotten so much rune squad construct in the base if you are heading tier 2 and having map control, which he kind of does not have right now. You always want to go for these lag deposits on Meeting of Minds. Way more cost efficient than your usual generators. Second squad of Screamers is out. You can also get the upgrade, what is it called? The Swoop? Is it the Swoop? Like the stuff and ability you can use on your Screamers that makes them move faster and deal more damage. So basically everything you want. A lot of economy actually going up for him. Like that. Is tier 2 on the way for... Oh, there's not even a... Okay, there is a Pursuit of Perfection, but not enough power. Yeah, power is always the big part. Getting now the Summoning Rituals. Damage of lesser demons, maximum range of horrors. Herald of Siege gets greater bolts. Yeah, they get basically better. Reinforcing them now, getting also the Cold Forge. Has a lot of power to spend, which he surely can use on something. Improved clone. Really quickly reading. So we have 2 clones then. Noise Marines are no joke. In melee, there's the Confusion spell. Confusing these, both hitting both squads, which is nice. Attacking each other. But the morale damage of these Noise Marines is really high, even in melee it seems. Has now the 2 clones. And Cold Forge is soon to be on the field. Summoning Rituals is finishing, getting also some Chosen, because why not? Chosen are really nice. Indeed, tier 2 is almost done for TheHappening. So for now it's just a little standoff, but I think there's gonna be a Hellblade on the way. Yes, there is. Getting also the real cap increase. And there's the Chosen. Chosen start off with a slow spell, but can also get a stun spell. Research from the Dark Library. Also there are some general researches you can get, like the Sorcerer's Wards. Yes, that also affects these spell wizards, making them more durable. Killing some ladies over here, these Screamers are. Screaming at them so hard that they die. And I thought I was certain like some noises. And there's a lot of sorcerers, I would say. The Chosen always look to me like they are sorcerers. There you go. Hellblade is on the way. Going immediately for the enemy base, as they like to do. Now the question here is, how is this going up? This is the slow being used, but these guys use their drugs and cannot die. But they still get damaged until like they have like 1 HP, and then when the drugs were off and they are hit once, they will die. Horus just casually walking in melee here. Not really sure what this was all about, but okay. And yeah, a sync arrow. Okay, sad. Sadly, the casting coverage of this tournament ends with a sync arrow. But if you look at the economy, okay, economy catched up a bit. Even getting the Sonic Hell Talon, which is kind of a counter to these Hell Blades. So, who do you think will win this? Write it in the comments. I give you some seconds to think about it and write it down. What is this? Upgrading an LP3 even. Interesting. It is HMD. HMD wins this 2-1. Advancing to the final round. And I also have one more message for you. There will be no final round as Pade stepped out of the tournament. So it is HMD advancing to the final round and then immediately gets the free ticket to the playoffs. So there you go. The ones who watch this in the order as I upload it will already know this, but the guys in the future watching this, binge watching it, the whole playlist will not know it for sure. Yeah, this concludes the casting coverage for UGL. Little unfortunate with the sync errors and all that, but yeah, we can deal with it kind of. For the guys not watching it in order of the listening, my words today, in order of the playlist. Yeah, I have planned a tournament for this year once the new version hits. By the release of this video, the new version should be out already, I think. So I plan it in summer, autumn-ish for 16 players I invite to play. Maybe having 1 or 2 wild cards this time as well. And before that, I want to host a show match or even like King of the Hill format as well. So stay tuned for more competitive content on my channel. And yeah, in the meantime, there will be some quote-unquote usual casts as well to keep you entertained. Yeah, but enough of that. As usual, guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.